Yo, what's up? How old are you?
32.
Do you support Donald Trump?
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you could go back in time and you could either vote for Donald Trump or Kamala Harris, who'd you rather vote for?
Donald Trump every single time.
Okay, why is that?
Well, first of all, why would I want to support, like, why would I want to be sided with somebody or a group of people that cheer and celebrate when somebody gets assassinated?
Okay, so then you don't side with Maga.
When did we cheer and celebrate when somebody got shot and killed?
The Hortmans, right? Paul Pelosi getting beaten with a hammer. The police officers that were beat on January 6th, where Donald Trump called them patriots after pardoning the people who beat the police officers. How conservatives responded specifically in the wake of the fact that George Floyd was murdered.
Can you give me like 3 examples of people that cheered and celebrated when the Hortmans, like that was a terrible thing that happened by somebody that personally knew them?
Can you give me 3 examples of people specifically who have platforms who cheered, specifically on the liberal side?
Can you give me 3 examples of people that cheered and celebrated for Hortman?
Could you do the same thing under your own?
I asked you first, Parker. I asked you first.
They would be commenters. You want me to give me a citation for the specific commenters that said this?
You're the one that made the point, right? And you can't even back up your own point.
Wait, you mean saying that people said this? I can point to people specifically. I don't.
Like people literally made shirts of Charlie Kirk's face when he got shot.
Name 3 people who said that.
3 people? I mean, look at all the thousands of people that got fired.
Name 3 people. The answer.
Jimmy
Kimmel? The question. No, address the first point that I made. You were just pivoted and made a separate claim, so you didn't have to answer the question. Could you name 3 people? No, you couldn't. So then, obviously, if you can't name 3 people, that's not evidence specifically that you don't like have a point there, right?
Okay, well, that same goes for you because I asked you the same question for the Hortmans first.
Dude, all I was doing was just demonstrating that the question you asked me to answer was something.
Eat your own words, Parker. Eat your own words, bro.
It was something. No, I was actually I just showed you that you had to eat your own words. You know,
I asked you the same question first.
Dude, you didn't even realize that you're critiquing your own argument right now. You don't even realize that you're critiquing your own argument that you made, and I was just running your own argument against you.
No, I'm pointing out your hypocrisy, Parker. I'm pointing out your hypocrisy, bro.
Actually, you're really pointing out.
You are siding with a bunch of people that cheer when we get shot and killed. Just know that. All your supporters, they like it when we get shot and killed. Okay?
So, no, we're not cheering. We're not cheering. So can you answer?
I know not you specifically. I respect you.
Can we please here address this? Like, if you care about which side is cheering on violence more, it's obviously the Trump supporters that literally pardon the violent rioters who beat police officers like Trump and then called them patriots, right? So specifically,
okay, what about all the people?
Can you give me a single Democrat in position of power that cheered it?
Who is rioting against ICE right now?
Can you name it? Can you name a single Democrat in a position of power that cheered it? Because I can name the president of the United States.
Who got shot by Democrats in Texas like 2 weeks ago?
I can name the president of the United States. I can talk about that. You want me to talk about that? Name a single fucking person. Name a single Democrat in office that cheered it.
A single. I mean, they wouldn't even let.
You can't.
They wouldn't even take a silence for Charlie Kirk during a congressional hearing for 30 seconds. You can't name a single
Democrat that cheered it. You can't name a single Democrat in office that cheered it. Wow.
It doesn't have to be a Democrat in office.
It doesn't. Okay, you realize there's millions of people. We could point to that with Trump. Trump himself called the people who assaulted police officers patriots, and he pardoned them. That's cheering it. If you don't want violence to be cheered, don't support a candidate that incited a violent insurrection at the Capitol. Do not support a candidate that called a person a patriot who beat a police officer after literally trying to take over the Capitol. Don't do that.
I mean,
that is
January 6th was
upholding
9.9% of peaceful protests. We don't condone the people that rioted and beat police officers. Then why is he pardoning
them? Why is he pardoning them? Because you can't give me a single example of any Democrat pardoning someone who assaulted a police officer after inciting a violent insurrection at the Capitol. You can't give
because, like I said, most of the protesters were peaceful.
And if the Democrats I promise you, if the Democrats did do that, that would be the argument the right is running with over and over and over and over.
The Democrats do that every single day. Antifa is a violent terrorist organization. They pardon and tell them to riot in the streets.
Are you Antifa?
Absolutely not. I'm anti-Antifa, motherfucker.
You're anti-Antifa, so you're fascist. If you're anti-Antifa, then you're a fascist, okay?
Do you really think Antifa gives a fuck about fascism?
Who the fuck is anti-Antifa? Fascist.
When you guys kill people for saying a different
What do you
opinion
mean?
other
No,
than
we're
yours.
not. Wait, I don't advocate for violence. I advocate for peaceful protests. That's what I'm doing right now.
But
Peaceful
you
protests,
do obviously
that's what-
support
let me please
Antifa.
Can I please finish this? Let me please. Antifa is not an organization. Antifa is an ideology. Antifa
Oh my
simply
God.
just means anti-fascist, right? I have a question. During World War II, should we have been Antifa?
That's a dumb question, Parker.
No, it's not. Answer the question. During World War II, should we have been Antifa? Yes or no?
Okay, my problem is the purple-haired freak Antifa group that
Answer
has
the
never worked
question.
a day in their life.
So you're mad with people having purple hair? You're a sensitive little snowflake that gets mad at someone's hair being a different color.
Yeah, because they're freaks.
You little
You guys are freaks.
snowflake. You're so mad at people having purple hair. You're mad, bro. Stay mad. Stay mad, bro. Stay mad. They like their purple hair. Who gives a shit? Why would they care about your opinion? Stay mad, you fucking snowflake.
They can have purple hair. It just makes them look stupid.
No, it doesn't. It makes you look
All that
stupid for
chemicals in
caring.
your hair.
It makes you look stupid for caring that they have purple hair. It is not.
I
make
really
them
don't
look
care
stupid.
that much. It's just something to make fun of you guys.
I'm sorry.
for.
So, are you anti-fascist? Yes or no?
I've already told you, I'm anti-Antifa.
Well, you got a violation, so I have to go into the next person. But jeez, he can't even say that he's anti-fascist. He says that he's anti-fascist. So he's literally pro-fascist.